too. Hey. Welcome to the Crazy Bless Show. We're in the building today. I got my main man in the building, man. My Nubian shark guy. His thing he always say is over here. Over here. Welcome to the show, man.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate the time, man, and the platform.
The show, man. God is orchestrating everything, man. This ain't no coincidence. You've been on the show before. You wasn't on
But
this
it's
show.
bigger now, man. You blowing up. I'm loving it, man.
Yeah. So the show you was on before was Channel 2699 and 76. That was the San Francisco Bayback channel.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you're here with the Crazy Blessed Show in Believe Radio Bay Area.
Yes.
Let me give you a little history. Believe Radio Bay Area is the only gospel radio station in the Bay Area, black owned.
Beautiful.
So we have got multiple awards. One award we got is the Huey P. Newton Award, Trailblazing Award. Shouts out to my partner Atomology, who's probably working the back streams. You know what I'm saying, and all that. He can hear it and all this stuff. Tune in. He works the behind the scenes. He worked the magic. So it takes two. I can't do it all by myself. So always good to have a partner. Yeah, man. So man, tell me a little bit about yourself. I just really want to thank you for allowing my security team to come out yesterday and help with that.
Shout out to you guys and your security team, man.
So,
you guys
I
made it
really
safe.
enjoyed myself. I grabbed the mic for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I thought a little bit about my boy Fly Mar, born to be a star, milk chocolate at the Hershey bar. But no, man, tell me a little bit about what you got going on, man. People want to know, man.
Wow, man. So basically, the Nubian Sharks, we're a nonprofit organization based on water safety and water aerobics through swimming and water safety. Yeah, excuse me. Nonprofit organizations for swimming and water aerobics. And what we're targeting is youth and seniors from ages 11 to 18. And what we're talking about, man, is water safety, swimming, man, making our children comfortable in the pool, man, making sure our children, we're surrounded by water in the city. It's a 7x7. So I would love for my child to know how to, not just navigate, but be confident in that pool,
Yeah, man. My condolences go out to Malcolm Jamal Warner. He passed away from what I heard in the news saying that he drowned.
But saving his daughter, let's talk about the real thing that happened behind that. This man was actually trying to save his daughter, and that's how he really drowned. They said he was out there with his 8-year-old, and the rip current or whatever, came, and that's what happened. But at the same time, man, he died a hero. I believe.
Definitely died a hero, man. Shouts out to him and all the people that we lost, Lord. Over the last years to the COVID and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's been tragic on the community.
Yeah, man. I've been watching you, man, for a long time, man. And you never gave up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's that burning desire to achieve, man. One of the books that I read when I was young was A Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And that taught me about, man, that having that burning desire when you want something, you go for it.
Yeah. You got to go for it, man. Ain't no looking back. If they say, if you do the things today that other people don't do, you'll have tomorrow what other people don't have.
Wow.
So you're doing it, man. And that location that you got is really unique by the water.
Yes.
I really enjoyed myself. Because, see, I was born on Harbor Road. A lot of people don't know I'm originally from Hunters Point. You know what I'm saying? My mother and father lived on Harbor Road. When I was a young brother, you know what I'm saying? I don't know much about that, but I know that's where I was born at. And I know my mom moved to Bridgeview, which is Bayview. My dad moved up to Hilltop by Woodrow Wilson. So but I'm from San Francisco, 3rd Street, Hunters Point, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my partner Vicious. I know she probably
so vicious, man.
That event yesterday, man, was cool.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy, and it was in the community, man. Like, I was raised in Fillmore, man. Shout out to that Mo, man. And woo-coo. But at the same time, man, I got big ties, man, to that Hunters Point, man. I got family from, like you said, Harbor Road, and I got family from West Point, and I got family, from 3rd Street as well. So you know, I got big ties to the point, man, and that's actually where, you know, I became, I think, you know, a real man. You know,
Right.
I had my family. My wife is from Hunters Point. You know, baby.
Yeah, shouts out to her. Yeah, I met your wife.
Yeah, man, our roots run deep, man, and we all, you know, united in this community, man. It's a small city for real, and we only 2% now. So, you know, it's crazy how, you know, it's so small of a circle now that we got. Yeah. You know, so you know everybody if you really from that city.
Oh yeah, for sure, without a doubt. Yeah. If they don't, if
it's a special place.
They know me.
It's a special place.
It's a very special place.
It is.
You still got your truck?
Which one? The Elko? Yeah. I'm working on that right now.
Okay, yeah, I like that, man. I used to see you down by the beach.
Yeah.
Just cloud surfing and stuff, you know.
Yeah, that brand, man, it was a transformational brand, man, for me because it took me into that element of not just loving fashion, but, you know, loving to see my people shine, you feel me, with my stuff, with my apparel on, you know, and feeling good in themselves while having my stuff on. That's why that apparel was keep going, keep growing, and keep blossoming. You know?
Yeah. I remember I bought some items from you. I probably was kind of like in the first 100 to get a piece. Yeah. Of that gear,
Exactly.
That was back in the day, boy. But you've been.
Yeah, we in a couple stores still right now. We in Oakland, we in Richmond, we in Vallejo, but we always looking to branch out in partnerships. So man, shout out to anybody want to collab.
Curtis Clothing Apparel and that Vish Apparel, man. You know, the shoe boutique, man.
Yeah, man. We got to put you and get in there for sure.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's big.
Yeah, man. So how long have you been doing the swimming at Martin Luther King with the kids? Very, very important that people know about that, you know, legacy. I see people on there too.
Yeah, man.
It's very important that people know.
Shout out to everybody tuning in.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to my mom, Ruby Thomas. I know she's tuning in, you know, and to all my fans, you know what I'm saying, and to all the Bay Area, Mr. Fab, you know, so I got the red carpet event coming up. Man. You know what I'm saying? To Nova Ghost, Pastor Mustafa.
Yeah. Big shout out to Big Rich, man, RBL, man, and all the big hitters out there, man, really doing their thing.
They doing their thing, man. Selsky came through.
Exactly,
yesterday.
Man. Shout out to Selsky. That was heavy. I didn't expect that. I said, man, that was huge. You know,
it was.
You know, that's a real city legend.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna pop up, man. So yeah, man, that was a great event, man. We had a good time yesterday. It's not a matter of how many people you have. Yeah. It's the quantity. Even when I was using drugs, it wasn't about how much I had. It was the quantity. Was it pure or was it not?
Exactly. And you know, just that crowd yesterday, we touched some people. And some people came from out the cut just because they heard the artistic behavior that was happening on Indian Basin, and that's what we're doing. We're trying to, you know, activate that space and let people know that when they have art, you know, and culture, man, they can perform that and be comfortable in that space. So yeah, that's why we opening that up for our community.
Can they rent that space through you?
Actually, not through me, but I got the connection, so you can call me and get, you know, lined up.
What is your number?
415, or actually email mrprincedean@gmail.com.
mrprincedean@gmail.com.
Yeah.
mrprincedean@gmail.com. Whenever you want to highlight something, just look at that camera.
mrprincedean@gmail.com, man. Tune in, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So how many kids do you have on a? We do this every week or what?
So we started off 2 years ago. Let me just give you a brief history of the Sharks. So I went in to Kaiser for a stomach ache a year ago, and I was feeling like unwell. I'm like, okay, it's something going on. I thought it was just like ache, but when I went in, it was deeper. So I had to get my appendix removed. My appendix was going to rupture. And in that, I had to get surgery, man. I went in for a stomach ache and had to get surgery. So, I mean, in that, man, as me being, you know, mindful of what happened, I said, it was my eating habits. It's what I'm intaking. It's what I'm putting in my body. And not just that, my aerobics. What am I doing? Am I, you know, health and wellness? Am I really working out? Am I really taking care of myself? And I found peace, prosperity, and healing in swimming.
Right.
And that's how I got into swimming, man. And now every time I get in that pool, I feel different when I come out. I feel more stronger, not just physically, but mentally.
That's
So
good.
it was a transformation point for me, and I started the NEWBIAN Sharks nonprofit organization based on health and wellness and water safety.
Oh, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. So you helping a lot of kids in the community.
Yeah, 10 kids we started off with, and we started off at MLK. And, we partnering with MLK, but we also looking for other facilities, to hook up with and teach the kids about water safety, swimming, and getting confident in that pool, knowing about the lifeguard, knowing how to put on goggles, knowing how to put on a life jacket, that type of thing.
Oh, yeah, that's very important, man. Very important. So if somebody wanted to like sponsor you and, become a sponsor or partner with you, are you open for
I'm open to all that because right now it's been a lot of budget cuts going on around the city. So it's been really, traumatizing for a young entrepreneur that's just getting started in the nonprofit space. And not just that, we're just now growing in our community. So it's detrimental to get the funding right now, and it's very important. So we definitely are looking for sponsors. We're looking for angel investors, and we're looking for people to help us keep this going for our community, our children, and our elders. Because we're doing water aerobics with seniors, wellness walks. We did a wellness day with Michael Bennett. Shout out to him from the Senior Center. Yeah. So man, we got people in the community that's helping us build this beautiful program. But we definitely need sponsors and help right now.
Definitely, man. Y'all go ahead and reach out. Give them your email one more time.
MrPrinceDean@gmail.com. Let's collaborate, let's build, and let's save our children and our seniors.
Yeah, definitely the children are our future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, my dad just passed away, so rest in peace, Lester Thomas. But everything he taught me, he passed on to me. Now I got to pass on to somebody else.
Yeah.
So what you're doing with those kids is very important, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to teach somebody else that down the line. See, one thing about lineage keeps going.
Yeah.
We're gonna come off the scene when God says it's time for us to come off the scene. But in the meantime, between time, we're gonna keep teaching and building and learning. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't do it, who's gonna do it? Rosa Parks gone. Martin Luther King is gone. So
who's gonna carry that legacy on for freedom, justice, and equality?
Right.
Exactly, for our community, for our people.
Right.
And shout out to my uncle. I just lost an uncle, man. The last black cowboy I know in my family's shaft, man, Gregory Dean. And man, he was pivotal. Yeah, he was pivotal in our family for not just learning about just black cowboys and the Bill Pickett when he joined in 1992, but nature, knowing that we belong to that community of cowboys. And I love that Beyonce did the little, her album, man, and it touched so many people and got us back in those spaces because we are a part of that as well.
Buffalo Soldiers.
Yeah.
That's where the black cowboys actually started from. It used to be first the Buffalo Soldiers when they used to arm themselves and go out and protect the community.
But I thought it started with the cattle and ranching and that type of thing too. Yeah, it was because Buffalo Soldiers, we was part of that, but that was more of like the army and that type of thing. But they were called Buffalo Soldiers because of their woolly hair. They said because the Indians said they looked like the buffalo that were on the plains.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Yeah,
I know. I was part of the little bit. We were doing a little bit with Buffalo Soldiers. Me and Dr. Graves. It's called. He has the Get On Up Foundation. I don't know if you know about Dr.
I never
Graves.
heard.
His brother is the one that sells all the merchandise in Fillmore. He's a pastor. He had a lot of merchandise. You go on Fillmore Street. I'm sure you've seen him.
Definitely.
Safeway. So yeah, Dr. Graves. Shout out to Dr. Graves and Get On Up Foundation. But yeah, man, it's all about pulling the community together, man. Like you said, we're gonna be the ones to pull San Francisco together.
Yeah,
that's where we're from. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking nobody else, but that's our soil. So,
yeah, that is, man.
Gemello Sapello and all.
Hello, yeah. Over here. Oh, Mr. Over here himself.
Yeah, Mr. Over here is in the building. We sitting here having a good time, and we just really just, if you got a few items you want to show, you can do that too.
Oh, definitely. Hold on, just give me a second. Let me
he's gonna get a few items just to show y'all what he got. He got some nice stuff, And I purchased some stuff from him years ago. I don't remember exactly the date and all that, but when he first started, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always support black businesses. That's why I ask people to come to 6295 3rd Street, where I opened up my business at with my partner, So Vicious, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we have nice gear and attire. So my brother has some cloud surfing, red apparel and some yellow apparel. Mm-hmm. You can sit down and show that. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So is that an eagle?
Yeah, no, that's going back to the Nile Valley. Because that's one of our sayings at Cloud Surfing Apparel, from the Nile Valley to Bangkok, it don't stop. Okay. You know, we bring in history and culture with our clothing. Nice. We teaching about the legacy and about where we really from. Mm-hmm. You know, and bringing that all together and letting them know, you know, it's real, man. And you see that Juneteenth right there.
Yeah, you was there?
This is 101. Yeah, I was at Gilman Park in Fillmore.
Oh,
and this is one of the
Fillmore?
Yeah, and in Fillmore.
Oh, that one in Fillmore?
Yeah, the Juneteenth. So yeah, we had that, man. You know, and what we like to do, man, is we like to teach lessons with our clothing, through our clothing.
Right.
You know, we love fashion and we love to look good, but we also want to educate our people and making sure that, you know, they know not just where they come from, but to, you know, really get the in-depth history, so they can know where, you know, to inspire them. Yeah. You know, so they can be great and know that, you know, they come from greatness. Yeah. Even if you were from that slave lineage, you know, they were hard workers and they were, you know, loyal people, and not just that, they were intelligent. You know, so, you know, I'm not taking away from, you know, where nobody come from, and we all do come from kings in some aspect, but some of us have to be the workers. Right. You know, everybody wasn't kings, man. Yeah, some of us were workers too.
Be the workers, yeah. So where do you see yourself within the next couple of years going and doing with cloud surfing, also with the Nubian Sharks? What are you looking for? Do you want your own foundation? You know, I know you spoke a little bit about getting a couple of vans or whatever, get some stuff wrapped. What is your overall view, or how do you really feel from your heart? If you feel like sharing with the people so they'll know, you know, where your heart is, because, you know, I mean, time is ticking. People are passing. Definitely. And you always want to put that out there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you got daughters and sons and your wife. You got to put it out there so people know, you know, where you want your vision to go.
Exactly.
Just in case.
Yeah, you're right.
God forbid, you know.
You know, yeah. But this is what I want for Nubian Sharks and cloud surfing. First thing with the Nubian Sharks, we want to have a facility, a place where we can gather, right, and, you know, have events, teach our kids about health and wellness through water safety and water aerobics. Have a solid pool to go to where we can practice swimming and water aerobics. You know, and not just, you know, feel comfortable, but be welcomed there, because, you know, we had some problems in the past with, you know, just, you know, finding the facilities to, you know, have classes. So we're trying to, you know, tackle that issue. We also trying to attack the funding issue as far as commuting, getting these kids from the house to the facility and back. Right. You know, so transportation. Also, you know, just funding as far as, we need goggles, we need life jackets, we need kayaks. Right. You know, because we also do kayaking for Kwanzaa every year. We hooked up with the Sea Scouts over there at Ghirardelli Square. So we need kayaks. We need places to store those kayaks. Right. You know, we need our children to you know, feel comfortable in those pools, and somewhere close is good. And also, if we get those things, I think, you know, we'll be on the right track with the Nubian Sharks. But with this cloud surfing, we need mobile pop-ups, so we need vans. Right. Because we're gonna wrap those vans, and we're gonna, you know, have our carpenters. We're gonna hire carpenters in the community to help us build out some creative jewels to have a mobile pop-up and get not just from the city to Vallejo to Sacramento and be able to serve our community that we're looking to serve. Good. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do with the Nubian Sharks, be a mobile pop-up and keep this going, man, and build as we go along, you know, because we want to do fashion shows with Mario. Right. We want to basically have, you know, top-notch artists. You know, we want to throw events where we have artists come out and you know, like yesterday, but you know, on a bigger scale. So you know, we just need funding, and we need angel investors, and we need people to, you know, respect the vision. Right. You know, in partnership.
Right. That's what's good. Mm-hmm. So shouts out to Cold World Hustlers.
Yes.
He did, and Wet Drip's coming by my store today, Lord willing.
Man.
So they did a fashion show. I got the pictures and everything. So I wish you would have been there. So that's another thing that I want to bring to your attention, that we do a big fashion show where we can talk about the cloud surfing and also the Nubian shark. See, once you get things rolling, you get the stage rolling, you can bring people in. And it's fun, it's good, it's community. Yeah. Shouts out to Mr. Fab too, because he doing a lot.
Shout out to No Sucker Shit, man. Yeah, my boy Chief Charlie, man. Yeah, Flood Gang, man. Shout out to Flood Gang, man. You feel me? Yeah.
So it's just time to build. Okay, sometimes people have ups and downs in life, but that don't knock you out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that'll knock you in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you don't get knocked out, you can still get back up.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy, Real True Leaders, man. You feel me? Them DVPs, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? My boys out there pushing, man, and they need exposure. They need platforms too, man. There's a lot of entrepreneurs out here in the Bay and in San Francisco, but I don't think they get the recognition and you feel me, the push that other big cities get, man, and they don't get the backing that they need, you know? So a lot of us fall off, man, but, you know, when you got that burning desire to achieve, as I go back to, you feel me, you will make it happen.
Right. And, you know, that's how the Crazy Bless show started off. Mm-hmm. I never charged nobody to come on my show. People was like, man, you need to charge people to come on your show and all that.
It's like, man, to have a conversation, to build a community. Right. Come on, we got to stop looking for the dollars and see the bigger picture.
Man, I've been so blessed.
That dollar will come. Yeah, that dollar will come. Come on. But it's bigger than that.
Just meeting people like you, knowing you, finding out what you're doing, wearing your merchandise and stuff like that. That stuff is exciting to me.
Thank you,
I like to wear other people's gear and stuff, you know what I mean? And to be like, just encourage my brothers and sisters to keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I've always been a people person. I love gear. So I like to get on and put on a 49er shirt. I like to get up and put on a cloud surfing shirt.
But you know how cloud surfing got started? Cloud surfing got started because I had holes in my shoes. I was a project baby. I was born in jail.
Wow.
85, man. My mom was fighting attempted. Whoa. So you feel me? I was born in the conditions where I wasn't able to afford Jordans. I was wearing Pro Wings. So the fashion came because everybody wants to look good. Everybody wants to feel good. Right. But as a youth, I didn't have an option. I was really, I came up humble beginnings, and that's why my drive comes from. You know, I didn't have that. Like my grandma had one leg going to dialysis. Yeah. You know, that's who raised me. And the crazy thing is, she worked at UC since she was a nurse. But when she needed help, nobody was there for her. And that's why we for the elders and Nubian Sharks and helping our elders, because I seen that growing up. Like the family, even though that was the imam or the auntie or whatever, even the family sometimes wasn't there for her. And that kind of instilled in my mind, like the elders, we can't forget about them. You know, they laid the foundation we walking on. So shout out to the elders. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a tribute. You said I took care of my dad all the way until he passed away. I didn't do nothing. My whole thing was to work and go home and take care of my dad, make sure my dad had food because he had dementia. You know what I'm saying? But I had some thoughts when you were talking. There's some kid out there that's probably like you that has holes in their shoes and holes in their socks. What would you tell them? I mean, to encourage them to do, you know what I'm saying? Get a brand or, you know, give them something, encourage somebody out there. There's people watching.
Yeah. They check. I would tell them not just not give up, but find something that you love, write it down, and go for it. Yeah. You know, man, and things is life changing. Like you can inspire yourself, but first you got to go and do the work as far as the reading, the research, and the perseverance. And you're going to go through ups and downs, but stay the course and you can do it. Yeah. No matter what. That's how it's like through everything I've been through as far as just born in jail, you know, not you feel me, having my family right there, it built me. The structure that it built me is crazy, like crazy blessed.
Been there.
It's crazy blessed because it instilled a fight in me that I can't even explain.
You know, change nothing.
Yeah, I can't even explain. Like, man, this shit comes from Greenville, Mississippi, East St. Louis, Little Rock, Arkansas, New Orleans. That's where my folks from. Feel me? So when we came up here, you know, to California, they was like, man, these cats is soft.
Right.
Cause like, man, my family was good with their hands, championship golden gloves. My grandfather was also a steel mill worker, so they was tough dudes. Worked at the shipyard, steel mill, like, and his father was a chef up and down the Mississippi River cooking. So when I talk about, man, perseverance and real deep roots, like, man, I come from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't on you, it's in you.
Period. It's in my DNA.
Because see, people don't really know who you are. They think you're just like a regular guy because you don't really say too much. You know,
because the proof is in the work. I feel.
Yeah,
you feel me? My work shows. I don't need to say nothing to you.
Yeah.
And I'm not better than you. I'm just like you. Right. But a lot of people think that just because you're going hard, you think nah. I've been through so much, bro. I'm looking at this. I'm blinders on because, man. I mean, when you don't have nothing, you gotta get something.
Right.
You know, and that's how I came up.
Yeah, you gotta get something. You gotta hustle.
Yeah.
She'll say hustle hard.
Yeah, starve. Hustle hard, starve. Shout out to my boy, Bro Money.
Yeah, 24 hustle, man.
Man, it don't stop.
Man, I love to be out there hustling, talking with people, shaking hands. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging people. It don't take you nothing to post my stuff. It don't take you nothing to encourage someone.
The Bay Area is so unique and so valuable to the whole world because we got not just different nationalities.
Yeah.
Different nationalities, different walks of life, and we a gumbo pot, man, that can't be stopped. Man, I'm talking about from my Filipinos to my Mexicans to my Asian partners, man. We all, you feel me? Right. I got real people out there that really love me. So when they say, man, why don't you stop? Because of them.
Yeah.
Because they show me love. I got people that really show me love and tap in and like, well, I keep doing, I see what you're doing. So that's the drive that keep me going through all the little, miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah.
The noise, they say.
Shout out to Paperboy.
Yeah, Paperboy, Stunner Man, come on, man.
Stunner Man,
yeah.
Paperboy,
man, come on.
Was one of the ones that encouraged me to open my store.
Yes.
I kept watching Paperboy.
He unique.
Like,
he's a hell of a hustler.
I just met him.
He's a hell of a hustler.
I was going through Double Rock. I was like, I look like Paperboy. And he turned. Got out the truck and he got his number. And
real dude. Feel me?
Like real,
and no hate, he just like he got his blinders on. And you feel me? He always support, always see me and throw it up. And that's, you feel me, entrepreneurs respect. And see, we got a lot of respect. And I see now more than ever, real was starting to unite because we see what's going on. Right. We the last of the Mohicans.
See, I'm gonna tell you really what it is. We don't chase the money.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people just chase the money. We're more for community.
Yeah, and we trendsetters. Yeah. Like we trendsetters, so we got to know who we are. Feel me? And stand on business.
I mean, like literally right now, I could be driving a Benz or Rolls or whatever. Mm-hmm. I could shut all this stuff down. Don't pay no rent. I could go get a Benz or Rolls and go live in the hills. I mean, I'm paying bills all over. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I want to do. I can just up and out. Pop's gone. I ain't gotta be here. But I love the community.
Yes.
What I'm doing is from the heart.
Exactly.
You know, we are the heart of San Francisco.
Really?
When you see that heart in San Francisco, we are the soul of San Francisco. Mm-hmm.
That what's that phoenix that rose from the ashes? We are that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's just, I truly believe it's our time.
Yeah.
And everybody got a time to touch some money.
And while we on Crazy Blessed, man, let me shout out, man, Second Union, man, because when my mama family came out here from Greenville, Mississippi, like I said, we got carpenters, plumbers, electricians in our family. So they helped build that church, Second Union, on Page Street when they came out here. So, man, shout out to Second Union. Shout out to Little Bethany, man, across the street from MLK, man.
Right.
And my foster mama, Sheila Greer, man, she's a woman of the Lord, and she kept me in church. Kept me in my Bible studies, my Sunday. You feel me? I was already in that in Fillmore, but when I came and was in foster care in Hunters Point,
Yeah.
Feel me? She kept me at second union, so it's heavy. You feel me? That the spiritual part of me is loaded with blessings. You feel me? Because of those OGs that was praying for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's real. Prayers is real, man.
It's heavy.
It worked. It's heavy, man.
Yeah. They really blessed me with that.
I be on prayer lines. I pray before I leave the house for protection, covering. I pray for people all the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it's about.
The power of the words is heavy. People don't understand, man. Words and spiritual awareness is very heavy, man, and it's needed in this day and age with all these demons around and they lurking, baby.
Right.
They lurking.
Right. They working. Yeah, man. So, you got any more events coming up?
Man, we actually got a family day for kayaking coming up on the 9th. So tap in with me, Mr. Prince Dean at gmail.com, man, if you want to be a part of that on August 9th. Man, we supposed to be doing that. Shout out to the Literacy for Environmental Justice, opening that platform for the Nubian Sharks to have the family day there. So, man, shout out to them. And yeah, man, after that, we planning something with Mo, the artist, you know, Afatazi. Yeah, we supposed to be planning something with her. So she's another person. We got some things coming up on the fashion stuff and the fashion side. So yeah, man, we got some stuff coming up.
Okay, well, we want to let them know that Prince Dean will be receiving an award at the December 20th Crazy Bless 4th annual red carpet event. We already have Mr. Fab video out. The Motown gonna be in the building. We got
it's a crazy show.
It's a crazy show. JM3. Yeah. We got 3 stages, and what I'm looking at now is probably gonna be held right in San Francisco on Evans Street. At the Evans spot right there on Evans. That's what it's looking like. So,
it's heavy, and that's a beautiful spot. Everything in that building was built by, you know, black hands.
Right.
You know, from the stucco to the plumbing. Wow. You know, so we got to know where we at in that building. Yeah, that building was built all by African Americans. Wow. You know, that in the trade.
Red carpet event last year there. It was I couldn't get the date, so hopefully, look, Lord willing, that's where it'll be. Shout out to Monica. Yeah, she the one told me about it today.
Monica been doing it. Yeah,
Monica doing
it. She heavy on the thing, and I'm glad that they moved that Big 5 mural from Southeast over there on Oakdale, and they put it over there because, you know, I was like, man, they took the Big 5.
What
you
was
know,
the Big 5 at?
Over there at the campus, the City College campus. They used to be right there on Oakdale. They had it right outside, and then now it's inside on there because, man, you know, the Big 5
having something over there the other day.
Yeah,
showing that over there. Yeah,
you know, they was heavy in the Bayview. What they went to DC, demanding millions for the housing. Back in the day. That's part of the Point of Pride. That's on YouTube and everything. You got James Baldwin in there. Check that out online, man. The Point of Pride, man.
Shouts out to Herm, man.
Yes, Herm Lou, man. Herm, real general. Yeah.
Street soldiers.
Street soldiers.
Yeah,
for real.
That's one of the reasons I started to doing the red carpet events and stuff like that, because he was talking one day and he was like, man, I be doing all this in the community. Ain't nobody give me no funds. Yeah. You know, that touched my heart. That's crazy.
Herm is a legend in the community, but it's like, man, we gotta like highlight our people, man, especially that's been there, laid the foundation. Come on now.
Yeah, I just seen Herm and Mr. Fab at City Hall when Rudy and all them, they did that event at City Hall.
Shout out to United Players, man. They making moves, man. Rudy, come on, man. Keep going, baby.
Man. Rudy,
yeah.
I called him this year. He called me King. He's like, King, funding is low. I said, don't even worry about it, bro.
Yeah.
He's been hitting me every year.
But the work ethic is still there. We still got a mission.
He called me King, though. He got a respect for me, man. You know, and I don't take that lightly, man, because me and his cousin, people don't know, Busy Ben. Busy Ben is one of the fighters. He trains in San Francisco. He just moved to Vegas. Yeah. I'm well connected. So, you know, and I don't just say that to brag, but me and Ben used to work for the city and county, going to the high schools, teaching them about chlamydia, gonorrhea. This is back in the day. You was born, but you know what I'm saying? Chlamydia, gonorrhea, and all that stuff, giving out rubbers and condoms. So I'm really from Frisco.
Exactly.
I could tell you more stories than people don't even know.
So you know about the Noise Boys then?
The Noise Boys?
Yeah, the Noise Boys is the son, Lil Ben. You feel me? Shout out to my guy. Yeah, and I used to tap in because he lived in the valley.
Oh, tell me a little bit about the Noise Boys.
Oh, so basically they was a young group, man. One of them youngsters died. I forgot his name. Shout out to him. But the Noise Boys, man, they was back in the day. They was some youngsters, man, coming up, man. They had heat, they had fire, and that was Ben's son.
You know, God just gave me a story night. Real Frisco. We want everybody to come. We're gonna do a
Tell
movie.
our stories.
It's a movie. We got a movie coming up.
Come on, man.
Me and Prince
Walk with
Dean.
us. Walk with us.
Come on now. I'm telling y'all now, you can't steal my stuff.
Come on, man.
We're gonna have story night in Frisco. Real San Francisco, but you gotta be from the city.
Yeah. And we don't know if you're lying, man. We don't know if you ain't really from there.
And all that.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with the city because, like, shouts out to City Baller, Joe Valfrey.
Yeah.
See, he goes around and with the basketball teams in San Francisco. See,
Hooper for peace.
Basketball. Hooper for peace.
Yeah, come on, Uncle Dang, us for us, man.
Us for us.
Yeah.
We gotta pull this thing together.
Yeah. We got some hitters, man. We got some
But
hitters.
it's time to pull together. Because we all can eat. But it's about community.
It's definitely about that.
The tree. Look,
and culture preservation.
Yeah.
Man, come on, because we got these culture vultures, man.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
You know, when they're around, man, you feel me? They still in our hole, you feel me? I'm going to speak on it for real, Crazy Bless.
Oh, yeah,
it needs to be spoke on, man. It's a bunch of culture vultures, too. You know, I need to see some of my DJs, man, you feel me, of
TC.
Yeah, come on, man. I need to see some real ones, man. Yeah. They need to be, you know, hired, man, around for these parties and events and stuff, man. We got people that's doing this, too.
Yeah.
Spread the wealth.
That's real.
Come on,
and if they don't get hired, you know what's going to happen? We're gonna start hiring
ourselves.
Because I went to the YMCA. Shouts out to Corey Monroe.
Yes,
you know
my guy.
I went to the YMCA the other day, and I told him, I said, everybody put $100 in the pot. Y'all talking about it? I said, let's do it. We're gonna put $100 in the pot, and we're gonna start paying our own people. We're gonna start buying our own stuff.
Yeah.
They talk about getting money from the mayor. You know, if he gonna give us something, we'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
But if not, we're gonna have to put our own money
and push through. Like we've been doing. Yeah. So that's what we don't understand, man. Before we used to have people in our community that we can go to, and their alone is 10, 20,000.
They still here.
You feel me? They still around.
Just ain't nobody asking.
And not just asking them, but having a blueprint together to be able to,
true.
You know, show them, show where the money's going, show them what you're gonna do. Give them the receipts after you do it.
With that blueprint, you go in the bank.
Yeah.
You go to the bank. Even if the first bank say no, you go to the next bank. You go to the next bank. The next bank is going to hit. See, that's I'm just telling you because I know.
And it's for the babies and the seniors, so it's going to happen. Yeah. You know, because it's for a bigger cause than me. You know?
You're not looking out for yourself.
Yeah, this is for the babies and the seniors.
You're out there training God's children.
Yeah.
You know, the Bible
to teach them about water safety.
You got to be as humble as a little child to even enter into heaven. You know, you working with God's kids. It says it's better for you to put a noose around your neck and go to the bottom of the water than to mess God's children. So what you're doing is, man, you're in that water with the kids.
Yeah, it's spiritual movements too, man. For the elders, we do spiritual movements, because it's spiritual too in that water, and we got to understand that it ain't just swimming. Right. It's spiritual.
Yeah, I go on Tuesdays and Thursday nights for that 6 to 7. Shouts out to Bob, Warriors for Christ. Yeah, he the one turned me on to that, and it's like you say, it's good. We'll be in there moving and walking back.
Shout out to Patrice from MLK.
Patrice,
you know his dad is the dude that founded MLK Pool. He swam across Lake Michigan back in the day. He's in the books.
That's the one that been to YMCA.
Yes. Yes, that's Patrice. So shout out to him, man, because he showed much love,
He's
man.
supposed to come on the show.
Yeah. And tell his story, huh? Yeah. That would be a great brother to get on here. Yeah. Shout out to him.
Shouts out to everybody that's working at Martin Luther King. The sister. Yeah. They had never did nothing for her. I missed the party, but they put a party together. Raise some money for her. Now she's getting paid. Yeah. I don't know if you know it. She's getting paid at Martin Luther King. So she, it's about that time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You working, man. You're supposed to get something, man.
It's all good. Yeah, but that's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
over here.
Over here. If you guys want to call in right now, you can call in at 415-350-5136. We're about 40 minutes in the show. We're going to run to about an hour. We're going to do 60 minutes, and we're going to shut it down because I do have another show coming in at 1:30. And yeah, man, I just want to, congratulate you on your award. Your award coming up December 25th.
Man, I appreciate that,
Saturday,
man. Thank you. Thank you
I'm
for
giving
that.
away over 100 awards, for people that's doing things in the city, man. Not only just in the city, in the whole Bay Area.
Yeah.
If you're doing something and you haven't been acknowledged, man, you will be acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? If I got to spend all
my acknowledgement is for these kids to learn how to swim and make it to the Olympics. Those are my acknowledgments, man.
So we can have some of those kids come and speak.
Yeah.
At the red carpet event.
That's our end goal, to get our babies to the Olympics, man.
Yeah.
That's our end goal, man, to make the best swimmers come out the Bay.
Yeah.
And we started with, we coming with humble beginnings, man, but we got a fire inside of us, man, to make sure our kids not just, become good swimmers, great swimmers. And he needs to be in that pool like my baby.
The Oakland police, working homicide.
Yes.
He need to be in that pool too. Matter of fact, I'm calling you today, Bryson, son. That's another thing I gotta get back with my son. Yeah. Gotta bring him in, you know what I'm saying?
And that's beautiful. They even had it,
Yeah, because Rafiki, I work security for Rafiki, and they invited me on a hiking trip. My boy with the dreadlocks, I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. He work at Rafiki. But I'm gonna connect you with him too. He's doing a lot of Rafiki.
Rafiki is beautiful. Yeah, I love not just the massages and the people there, but what they represent, health and wellness.
Yeah,
for us. We've been through so much trauma in the United States and the world. Like, as far as just having that outlet or having somebody, massage your feet, take all the kinks out your back, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And I think that's the only hub that we have that I know of in the Bay Area, in the Bayview, that's really trying to help our community. Our community population is 2% in San Francisco.
2%.
Black people. And I learned that from Pastor Walker, my pastor. So I saw the Pastor Walker. He's been doing ministry
that's a legend.
For over 60 years.
That's a legend right there.
His stairs cost $1 million. What your thing was yesterday, his stairs go, I meant to show it to you, his stairs light up at nighttime and go all the way up to Hunter's Point. And it jumps over to Double Rung. Yeah. Pastor Walker. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. We got people that's still here. They just gave him an award at City Hall.
That's real landmarks.
Like, we were able to talk. You can watch the video. He's not dead, but we told him what he meant to us. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, giving him his flowers now. Not when he's laying in the ground. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
You're talking to a dead man.
Yeah. So they with you in spirit, but they're not here.
They're with you in spirit, yeah, but they can't hear it. See, when you tell a person that now, that'll keep them living on.
Yeah, exactly.
You should see all the people that got up there and talked about how the church, how he helped people that's painting and doing this and that. Man, it was an amazing event, man.
Beautiful legacy.
Like they said, it should have been more people, but it wasn't. It was the people that God had there.
Exactly.
So. Yeah, man, this is a great interview, man. Is there anything else that you want to give to the people? We're at 43 minutes.
Yeah. I really just want us as entrepreneurs and us as, community members to do this more.
Yeah.
To have a conversation, sit down, talk about the issues, but not just the issues, come up with solutions.
Right.
We can do it. We just got to have that burning desire to achieve, man, and keep going.
Yeah. So I'm going to let them know today. Me and the Nubian Sharks, we're going to be partnering with them. Collaboration, you know what I'm saying, with the Krazy Blood Show.
Yes.
Also, the clothing store, Curtis Clothing Apparel. We finna be doing meet and greets and everything, man. Yeah. I love my city, man.
Yeah.
I'm tapped
and we're going to show them better than we can tell them. Yeah. We're going to show that.
No, yeah. It's time to pull the city together, man.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I do. I'm gonna pull the city together, man. For sure.
I got that.
Janetto Geppetto.
Hello. The spokesman of the ghetto.
The spokesman, yeah. But shouts out to Sean Richards.
Man, come on, man.
God. London
Happy.
Breed.
Sean Richards, London Breed.
Rest her.
Come on, man.
Man, I got to see her yesterday, man. I'm telling you, man, when I went in there, I seen so many of our folks.
Yeah.
I had my security in.
And man, bless her mom, man,
Bless her
definitely.
mom, yeah. You know, it was a blessing to see her.
Real legend.
She laid her hand on me. And if you look at the pictures, you can tell we had an intimate moment. You know, but all our people was, oh man, all our people was up in there.
Yeah. And they came to represent.
Ooh,
you know,
I feel that.
Hold it down. Yeah. When you seen that, how did it make you feel?
Man, it was so beautiful, man. I just sat down. I talked to a few people, but I sat down and I just watched.
Absorbed it.
I just absorbed it. Everybody, they was taking pictures. Her brother, Sean Joyce, was in there. He was like, man, I'm going to introduce you to my mother. He had on a gold jacket. Yeah. Robert Jr. was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
I mean, people, it was just a beautiful thing right at the Cultural Center. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, it was so many people that you knew in there. It was just.
If I didn't have my event, you know, I would have been there, man. I'm sad that I wasn't there, but you know, I had the portrait on the bay yesterday.
It wasn't meant.
Yeah, but you know, just I'm glad you went. You know, and you was able to represent.
Yep. And I got, you know, I got some pictures, but shouts out to Ace on the Case. They call it City Hall. Yeah. We call it Silly Hall. Yeah. He videoed me yesterday. I got a few segments. So if anybody
Ace, man, that's my guy too, man. He been on that camera for a minute, man. OG, I see you.
OG, yeah. He came to the store. He called me, Kurt, man, I'm coming to the store. I want to do some videos. Yeah. He came to the store. I ordered from out of my pocket, got some food from 6 miles, ordered, you know, a little bit of chicken and put a little something together. He came in, we ate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We did videos and stuff, you know. Sent him home with a tuxedo and a white suit. No charge, baby. See? It's love.
That's the love. That's the love. We can do that.
It's love, man.
You know, you see how you feel about that?
Man, it's love.
We can do that. Like when I give out to the kids or when I give out to people in need, I'm like, man, that make me feel good.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I've been doing that for years, man. Giving people stuff. People say, man, you crazy. You giving all your stuff away. I tell them it's not my stuff. It's God's stuff. Yeah. I mean, the Lord could cut my hair off at any minute.
Because we forget this is all material. It's all material. We buy this, the cars, the clothes, the jewelry. Right. This all can go, I mean, in an instant. You know, stay blessed, stay positive, and keep God first.
Keep God first, man.
Keep God first.
So, man, yeah, this is definitely a good event, a good show today. And I appreciate people looking in, too. I love this, man, just being able to have I'm going to tell you, man, I started to give this radio station up.
No,
I really started to because it was like to me, because it costs. People, you know, I got to pay string or all that stuff.
Exactly.
Man, all that stuff costs. And I was like, being honest, I was like, man, it ain't really popping. You know, the guy told me, shout out to George, the medicine doctor, black doctor, he come in there. Yeah. He said, man, let me tell you something. And animology, shout out to him. He said, that's part of being an entrepreneur. He said, this was just a growing pain.
Exactly.
And when they told me that, I said, I ain't giving up.
Yeah, that fire spark. Man, hold on.
Back up.
Okay. Yeah, I need it. It's a charge up. Sometimes we need our game to be charged up. We go through so much, man, and we working so hard, but we don't sometimes charge up our batteries ourselves.
And people think that because they see this clothing store, they think I'm rich. Because Rich said, they be asking, where did Curtis get all that money from? Man, the money that I started my clothing store with was when my dad passed away. The money I had, I just took it
and invested it.
I was going to put his name on the window. And another friend of mine, shout out to Keith, he passed away. But we started Curtis and Keith Apparel, right? But then the family didn't want his name on there, so I had to erase it. Yeah. They let him rest. So I just let my dad rest too, and just put his picture up in the store.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because
my dad, you gotta respect the wishes of the family sometimes. My dad
had a bait shop on 3rd Street. Bayview Triple T, bait and tackle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People don't know that my dad was part of the 3rd Street Big Boys. They used to do all the big picnics. If you ask around, ask Dougie Fresh and all the people from 101, they know about my Uncle Lee, the barbecue place on 3rd Street, still open. My dad.
Oh, right there? That's your uncle?
Lee,
Yes.
That's my uncle. That's my dad. That's my first, one of my uncle's first uncles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my people had property on 3rd Street. And that's why when my dad said, I told myself, I said, the devil is a lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me a piece of property on 3rd Street.
Exactly.
I'm not for to sit back and it's this property. Ain't nobody. I kept calling Clarence.
Yeah.
I kept calling people. Like the lady in the Bible. She kept coming to the judge. Judge said, give her whatever she wants. Get her up out of here.
Exactly.
Sometimes you gotta keep calling people. You gotta keep
stay on their line. Stay on their line because persistence is key, man. You gotta stay persistent around here, man. You know, pressure.
Yeah.
And my grandpa actually, he had a house on 3rd, right there next to TikTok on Yosemite. You know, but you know, he loved the racetrack. Right. You know, so you know that's another story.
Too.
Yeah, he loved the racetrack. So you know, he was a gambler, but he was one of the people that instilled that, you know, work ethic and, you know, that entrepreneurship, because he had a lot of little twists he was doing, and he showed me, man, stay down, you will come up.
Yeah, that's right. I've been to the racetrack before. I remember with my uncle, right? First time I went.
Yeah.
I won $1,000.
Really?
First time I went. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't think that was on.
They say my grandpa was rich like 3 times in it. Yeah. So he was used to betting like every day he was looking at the paper.
Oh yeah.
Him and his
he took that away from us though.
Yeah, his wife friend Tom. He had a
security contract
named Tom he used to fuck with. Yeah. So
horses
is good. That's all about us.
They said God come back on a white horse. That's why I bought that white car.
Yeah.
When I pull up, I want you to think about the Lord.
You did? Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Anything else? You got a few minutes?
Man, I just want to, man, encourage anybody that got any youth out there that doesn't know how to swim, man, to tap in with me, Mr. Prince Dean at gmail.com, so we can get them in that pool, man. And any seniors that's want to do water aerobics or spiritual movements in the pool, or jump in the bay right there, man. For we regulate the blood pressure. We jump in for 5 minutes. You know, we go out there, jump in the pool, not even waist deep. We just jump in for a minute, get our blood regulated, blood pressure regulated, and jump right out. It's equivalent to an ice bath because of the base so cold. Yeah. So you know, if
what
you
does an ice bath do?
So it regulates your blood pressure. It kind of like constricts your muscles.
And do that all the time.
Yeah, and it's basically something soothing for the body.
Okay.
Basically, it's a relaxation. It's basically if you're trying to heal, if you just worked out, and you know LeBron and them just coming out of them games, they jump in them baths to you know, constrict the muscles and really make it you know, feel better.
See, I'm a visionary. I see things before people see things. So right out here, I'm gonna take you out here to the kayak people. I see them all the time. I was wondering, why do I see people and they want to talk to me? Now I know.
Yeah.
So once
we're doing kayaking for Kwanzaa, baby.
I'm going to show you. You can see it from my window up here.
Really?
I'm going to take you around up there to the show, and I'm going to take you. I'm going to give you a tour so you can see. You're going to be able to see. This is God's doing, and it's well in His eyes.
Definitely.
So this is the way I usually close my show. It's simple. I learned this in church. Bible study, Sunday school, or what do you call that? Not Bible school, but it's like Sunday school or whatever. But it's ABC. A little kid can do it. A, you accept the Lord as your personal Lord and Savior. B, believe in your heart that Christ died and rose on the 3rd day. And C, all you got to do is confess your sins, homeboy, and He'll forgive you your sins.
Crazy blessed.
Yeah, He'll forgive you your sins.
Crazy blessed.
And then you're going to heaven.
Definitely.
So that's going to wrap this segment up of the Crazy Blood Show. I thank Prince Dean for coming in today. And like he always say,
over here!
That was a great show.
Yeah, man. Lit it up, man. That's beautiful. And that's what